Good morning. Good morning. And welcome to the Career Success Show with me, Pamela Langan, Queen of Careers. Today, we are talking about something that comes up so often that lots of my clients don't even know is a thing. They don't know it exists or they exist. They don't really understand them, and they are becoming more and more apparent and basically taken over the job board. So what are we talking about today? Now, you might already know, you might have already heard of these, but let's talk about fake job ads. Okay, now this is something that is for recruiters, something that they really need to do because they need to get the best candidates in. So they need to put some really good job descriptions out there so that they can draw in the really good candidates. And then once they've drawn in those candidates, what they'll then do with your CVs and with your profiles is they'll start talking to their clients and say, I know that you might be looking for this particular person and I've got someone great. Would you like to see their CV? And then they'll send your CV over. But the problem is, because, that's great from a job seeker point of view, that's really, really good because that saves you so much time and energy. If you can get a recruiter working on your behalf, then you want to do that every day of the week because that saves you having to troll the job boards and all that stuff. You can just cut that out. If you get a good recruiter on your side, you can cut out all of the job board crap because they will work on your behalf. They will speak to their clients, they will market you out, and they will get you interviews. However, the bad thing about fake job ads is that 9 times out of 10, the recruiter's not even going to see your CV because your CV is going to go through their automated system. It's going to get uploaded to their database. There's going to be some kind of applicant tracking system that is going to scan your CV, and that is going to determine what tags get added to you on the database. And then the recruiter will go onto the database, search for your particular skill set, and providing that has all gone well, then your CV should come up. But it'll be along with, loads of other CVs as well. Okay, so this means that you're not always going to get a response. You're not always going to get a recruiter calling you up to talk to you about the job because ultimately there is no job. But this is not to say don't apply for those jobs because obviously you want to get on the recruiter's radar and that's absolutely fine. But what I'm saying is just be aware. One of my clients, before he started working with me, had applied for 235 jobs. He'd saved them all in a spreadsheet. He'd even saved the links to the jobs. We went back and looked at those jobs, and 90% of them jobs were jobs that were fake recruiter ads, okay? And he couldn't understand. He was going through all kinds of emotions because he was being rejected or ghosted or not hearing back from anything. And actually, it turns out 90% of those jobs were fake job ads, okay? So this is just something for you to approach with caution, okay? So how do you spot a fake job ad? Now, a fake job ad generally will be posted by a recruiter. So if you know it's a recruitment company, then, unless it's got the salary, the company that they are recruiting for, and some other, important information on there about the position, then chances are that this job is a fake job ad, okay? If there is a salary range, then there's a chance that they might, be aware of the job, but not necessarily have the job on and be actively recruiting for that specific job. They might be fishing for candidates to present to their client because some other agency has got exclusivity on that job. So they might be lining someone up in case that first agency can't get clients, so you can't get candidates. So, it's not a bad thing to apply, but it's just something to be really aware of. Now, if the recruiter ad has got the recruiter company details on, if it's got the company they're recruiting for, if it's got, some key details for that job, it's got the salary, it's got a really good job description or application pack, then that recruiter has got that job firmly on, probably on an exclusive basis, and they are actively recruiting for that. So those ones go for every day of the week. And with the other ones, just be really aware that, they might not be real job ads. But if you are going to start applying for recruiter job ads, then something to be aware of is, or something to think about is, how can you start building relationships with those recruiters? How can you get on their radar? Okay, so these are some things that you can think about today, and getting onto their radar might just be, making a connection with them on LinkedIn, getting to know them, understand what they're recruiting for, letting them get to know you showing them what you can do, and finding out, asking the question, how do I get onto your top 3 candidate list? How do I get onto your radar? How do I get into the position where you are telling your clients about me? Okay, so if you found this information useful today, and you think there might be somebody else that could really benefit from listening to the Career Success Show every morning at 7, then let them know, share it with them, tag them, let me know what you think. And if you don't want to share it publicly, that's absolutely fine. Just drop me a DM, let me know what you're struggling with, what you need support with, and also let me know how many fake job ads have you spotted up to now. Now, if you've not spotted any, I guarantee if you're in the market for a new job, you'll be spotting them all over the place now. So let me know how you're getting on, and have an amazing day.